Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this installment of Chef of Bergamo special edition snacks. Little quick treats. We're gonna make some oyster crackers with some special spices: dill, lemon pepper, hidden valley ranch seasoning, with garlic powder. You've probably seen this done many locations. It's easy. It's not my recipe. It probably came off a box somewhere. My mom made it all the time. We love it. It's great to make your own little snacks. Let's see how to do it. Just a quick video. Check it out. Okay, oyster crackers. We're going to start off with 28 ounces. And what I like to do is kind of mix a small cracker with a couple of big crackers. Kind of get that little delta, little contrast between the two. And I'm going to put in 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. Kind of get this nice and incorporated, and put this over here. I'm going to mix it up because I want to get the oil to coat the crackers before I add the seasonings. And that looks good. Got this nice and mixed up here. All right, now I'm going to add, yes, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. You can buy these packets. I'm sure there's some generics out there. It's just a powder. And we're going to sprinkle it on. We're going to spread it out. Get this mixed up like this. We got this big pan here. Then we're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of lemon pepper. Go a little bit bigger. It's fine. I like that. We like that. 1/2 teaspoon of dill weed. Nice little flavor from the dill weed. And 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'll get this mixed up. I'll put it on this pan here and let it rest for about, half hour or so to make sure it incorporates the seasons. Maybe mix it up once or twice, and then we'll be ready to bake. So we'll check back after that. So I let the oyster crackers rest for an hour, put them in the oven at 250 for 20 minutes, and just took them out, and they got a nice little crunch to them. That seasoning has come on nicely, nice and crunchy. Let them cool off, and then we can serve them as a nice little snack. Now, as part 2 of this special Chef of Bergamo snack series, I'm going to take some kale, fresh kale. We're going to make some kale chips. So you take some fresh kale and you start to peel off the vein. You don't want that. I mean, it's not that it's not good to eat, but you just want to make sure you separate that because that'll cook at that'll take longer to cook, and you just want to get these nice and crispy, the kale leaves.
Don't throw it away. You can put it in the freezer in a Ziploc bag and use it in your
soup or something. That's right, stuff like that. So just a very simple. I'm going to put some vegetable oil on these. Like this. We'll mix them up. And then I'm going to put a little salt. Pepper. All the ingredients you like. You can put a little crushed red pepper if you like them spicy. I like to add a little spice to them, but we'll keep it mild tonight. Garlic powder, onion powder. Just a little teaspoon there, 1/4 teaspoon for this container. Some of that garlic powder, onion powder, and some oregano. And then I'll mix these up, spread them out on a nice little cookie sheet like this after this one cools off, and then I'll bake them, and I'll show you how those turn out.
The best way to mix it up is by massaging the leaves with your hands, making sure you spread.
Is that the technique there?
All the goodness. Massage, massage.
I need a massage.
After COVID. So you can feel it. You see the bowl chef is adding a little oil because when he massages the leaves, he realizes they're a little too dry. So that's why you need to trust your fingers.
And these are great. It's a great little snack. It's a healthy snack. It's
Super healthy.
You know, and then when they come out of the oven, you're going to be like, these are fantastic. Nice and crunchy, crispy, full of flavor.
You can also try with spinach, right?
I haven't tried that, maybe. Haven't tried that, maybe. Maybe that's a new recipe. We'll see. Check back later. So you can see, I've got these laid out on this cookie sheet. I guess a quarter sheet, half sheet, whatnot. I'm gonna put them in the oven, I don't know, 350 for 20 minutes or so. And then we'll kick it up. I may need to get up to 400 just to get a little crust on it, but we'll start with that. So you can see they're starting to get a little color. Starting to get a little crunchy, but I want to kind of mix it up a little bit. They've been in there about 10 minutes. So I just want to kind of spread it out. Turn them over a bit. Go back in. Probably another 10 minutes. Voila. Again, these are gonna be a nice little snack. Great little healthy treat. As you can see, a couple of those little stems got in there. I guess they got a little lazy, but that's all right. You'll see what they look like when they get out. All right, back in the oven. Hi, guys. All right. So I've taken these out of the oven. You can see them. You can hear that little crisp. So they're nice, little crunchy. Mmm.
I want some.
They're very nice.
Bring it over here.
As you can see, some of those little stems there. You can see that they're not dried as much. That's fine. But this is pretty good. Season as you like. I'll put in a bowl that'll cool off. These would be nice, perfect chips. Again, about 350 for 20 minutes or so. Maybe 30, depends on how do you do it. That's a nice one right there. All right. So there you go. Oyster crackers, kale chips, bald Chef of Bergamo. Good eats.
Hot treats.
There you go, Celeste.